Hey guys, welcome back to Pokemon Fool's Gold. Let's go into the Tin Tower. Now, we'd like to... Oh yeah, first we have to do the cutscene where all the dogs dance around me. Or rather, I think the other two leave and then Suicune, like, does his little thing. Yeah, we have to fight Suicune. But anyways, I want to start this, as has almost become tradition in recent days with an apology that this is coming out late. Again, not necessarily my intention, but shit kind of happened, to put things simply. Essentially, research, at least in these early stages, we ended up changing how we were approaching the problem a whole lot. Excuse me. Sorry, I just had to cough there. But like we changed how we were approaching the problem, and that required a lot of like recoding. Neptune Wind, that's new. Well, I assume it's psychic, judging by everything else that I know about this. It's either psychic or dark. And we're just gonna keep on chopping at him. So, that required a lot of recoding of things, and then a lot of like rewriting trials and stuff, and so... Well, it's... God damn it. Alright, whatever. we're not gonna save stuff, that's fine. That wasn't supposed to happen like that, but I guess I wasn't expecting the crits. Awesome! Too awesome, even! I've never seen a battle that great, that was truly inspiring to see. Suicune was tough, but you were even more incredible, Amanda. I heard Suicune's mystic power summons a star-spangled Pokemon. Maybe, just maybe, what went on today will cause that Pokemon to appear. I'm going to study the legends more. Thanks for showing me that fantastic battle. Later, Amanda. Well, I even brought along like Kramer to do the Thunder Wave, right? Yeah, to do the Thunder Wave to actually catch it. I did a little bit of shopping beforehand. I got like 30 Great Balls. Well, fat load of shit that did. Hey there, Wise Trio. The two towers have said... Are you just gonna say the same thing? Yeah, you were... Yeah, a star... Also, I know, it's no longer Raver, it's Star-Spangled. Is Ho-Oh Oh man, is he America? Oh, that'd be awesome. Well... that was very anticlimactic. I mean, yeah... I don't know, we had our chance, we fucked it up. Let's move on. These things, they happen. Alright, let's get to the ice cave. I would like to catch him too, but... Probably wouldn't have used him. I mean, I think the Suicune looks kind of cool, but I like the team that I've assembled, you know? Alright. Actually, I think we might need Kramer. So I'll keep you around. Here, we're going to the ice path. So, Popo's not going to get a whole lot of work, but we need to level him up at some point. So maybe we level Popo in the first part. And then... Yeah, and then once we actually get to the ice path... Because I think there's a little bit of a route before we get there, so... In any case... God damn it. Also... this might actually come out way later than I intend. Because the recording software I was using it on my school license. Or like a license for my school, and then that expired at the end of June. And so I was able to get like my last episodes that I needed before then, but it might take a little bit for me to learn the new software that I'm using. So, you know, please be patient with me. I'm gonna win for sure, as I figure out how to do things for the second time. It shouldn't be too hard. I'm not actually doing any like intensive editing. I'm just cutting in clips and I'm really most of the time just attaching the fucking end what do you call it, the end slide to the damn thing, so it doesn't even really matter. Yeah, but it's fine. Oh, you don't have levitate though, so we're just gonna wreck you. Haha. Ow. Wait, Popo outspeeds you? Oh, that's really weird. I guess. Oh, wait. I guess like jump off is fast, so Popo should also be fast. But considering his appearance as just a 2-foot tall potato, that's a little bit strange. In any case, rip Xatu. And Apom, so we can get Popo his experience. God, I don't hate Apom. He's just annoying. He's a little bit of a shit, you know. Especially with like Jester Garb. I don't know. I think like I'm not like a big like clown guy. Like I'm not in the camp that clowns are scary or creepy. I just think that they're a little bit. I don't know. They're just weird. like the fate. Like it's mostly just because like I don't know. I'm not really a big like face paint guy in general, or like I don't know what you call it, like body art tattoo, like that sort of a thing. And so like the clown thing for me just doesn't really do anything because it's like, well, you just covered your face and shit, like that's whatever. And like and then stuff like the weird like the ball nose and stuff. It's just weird. Not off-putting, just strange, you know. And so, but like jesters, I feel like jesters I'm okay with, partially because they well, one, they're not like some of them are. Ooh, we can catch ourselves a Growlithe, that would be nice. We can probably use Giga Drain to do that. He's part fire. Right, he's son of. Right, he is the son of lava / ice that we always think about. Ow. That really hurt. Great ball. Alright. I'm stuck. I have the Hall of Fame thing open still, don't I? Oh, whatever. I'll fix the boxes off camera, don't worry about it. Okay, its temperature changes with its mood. For some reason, it is fixated with the sun and moon. Okay. Interesting. I'm gonna say it before, he still looks like a strawberry, so that's what his name is gonna be. He's gonna be strawberry. Oh, yeah, he could just be straight up strawberry, that's probably fine. Right, people name pets after food all the time. So let's have a look-see. Over here. I do kind of like the different texture. Oh, oh no. Maybe I should just... Why does Steve have his item again? I thought Okay, we're just gonna go down. We're gonna take Steve's item away so that we can still use him to kill Sand Slashes. Because that's a fun game mechanic, losing one-of-a-kind items. Ack, you made me lose a Poliwag! What are you gonna do about it? I don't know, man. Pretty common. Although, yeah, I suppose I shouldn't have just walked up and talked to you. That's kind of rude now that I think about it, you know? Some random little shit walks up to you, right? And you're like some, like, you know, you're a fisherman, and like, judging by his sprite, right, he's probably like some, like, dude in his 30s or something, like, you know, he doesn't need to deal with some kid who wants to play Pokemon with him. Oh my god, I don't know. That's my perspective on it, as a self-proclaimed old man soul, yelling at hooligans to abandon the alleyway by my apartment so that I can get some fucking sleep. Let's give Jeremy some stuff. Why did I do that? I think I just forgot that Shellder was different in this game. I was on autopilot, functioning off of... Oh yeah, Shellder, he's like an ice type, so I don't want to have Popo out. Eh, whatever. Who cares? Nobody does. I don't know, I always think the most interesting... Yeah, Popo can get another kill this way. Alright. Oh my! Your flesh has just fallen off of you. That's a little strange. I'll Dragon Claw you, I guess. Oh man, you look fun. And some of these, I swear, some of these designs feel like, ooh, this actually feels like a Pokemon design. It's just like an alternate twist, kind of like the potato thing, right? This feels like it's reason. If I showed you a picture of Popo and told you it was a Pokemon, that would be like semi-reasonable. Ermion slightly less so, but like Jeremy, I could see it, especially the newer stuff. Paprika, definitely. Steve, yes, because he's just the same. But you know, like a lot of these feel like Pokemon designs, partially because they have like the same sprites, but then you get to shit like Seiki, which is like, oh god, you look like you look like you're fun. Uh-oh. I'll do anything to get my hands on a rare Pokemon. Whoa, dude, we have ethics over here. Mr. Pokemaniac. I swear... What is up with the Pokemaniacs? Because I remember I forget what they are in Gen 1, but I remember in Gen 3, they're all wearing like those like furry costume things, which are rather strange. And then in this gen, they're all wearing capes. I don't think I have seen anyone wear... I have actually... No, I've seen one person unironically wear a cape, and she actually pulled it off. Because she didn't give a shit about what other people thought. But... Like, this guy is just, like, wearing, like, he's wearing, like, a cult hood. Like, this is weird. And, like... I think in Gen 4 it's fine. Wait, what did you say? If Pokemon has different colors from usual, it's more valuable. Well, depends on who you ask. I would argue probably that's true, right? People value rare things, right? It's like why you know shit like shiny gems are expensive, right? Because they're rare. Also because they're shiny, right? And you know it appeals to that very like primate instinct, shiny, ooh, fascination. There you go, Cool Trainer. I don't know, Cool Trainer looks fine. He has white hair, which is... No, I think they always had... I think in this one they always had white hair. I don't remember. I never remember. I do remember the tracksuit, though. Let's get you the hell out of there, Popo. Steve can go, I guess. That's probably fine. I don't really have a good counter to fire now that I think about it. I got Steve, but he's neutral. I got Ermion and like Jeremy are fine. Like everyone's like fine against it, but I don't counter it, I guess is what I'm trying to get at. That's fine. You don't have to counter everything, right? Especially when we're in a relatively casual playthrough. Just kind of trying to do stuff. See what's what. It's a total loss on my part. Okay, is Ch supposed to be like a tis, like, or is it supposed to be like ch? Like I don't think I've ever heard anyone say that unless they were specifically trying to imitate like anime or something. You look strong. Good trainers seek tough opponents instinctively. Well, I guess I am seeking you out instinctively, so. Hey there, other tracksuit person. Alright. Scyther. I would like to use Vileplume, but there's so many grass types I want to use. Oh, but alas. And we don't have a way to deal with them as you. But Paprika can just eat him alive, which will be nice. Admittedly, you still only have Ember, which is really weird. I thought you would have got something like Flame Wheel by now, but I don't know. We'll see. Also, sorry for smacking my lips so much. It's a habit. It's a habit. And I'm and actually, it's not that much of a habit. I had one teacher back in middle school who would, because I went to a boys' school, and oh, you look so cool. Are you still grass type? If not, like, I would be happy to pick you up. Ooh, you might just be like pure ice or something. Okay, we might actually go for an Oddish now. Where would we find him? Is he over here? Oh, whoa, what are you? You're definitely still ice, I would assume. Because it looks, I mean, you look like you're ice type. But you still have all these grass types, so maybe you are grass type, but something else? I don't know. I'll have to. Well, let's consult the Pokédex. See what it says about Blossom. We can also check out if we find Oddish here in the cave. All right. Good job, Paprika. Still using Ember. Still using Ember. Okay. So. Alright, Blossom, first of all, you are the water lily, so you're probably water grass or water ice. Which, if you're water grass, that's significantly less tenable. If you are, like, well, that was a weird voice crack. If you're, like, water ice, though, I might be able to use you? I don't know. Alright, other thing, where do we find Oddish? Oddish! Hey there, buddy! Okay, it's not here. God damn it, I thought it would show up in the ice place. Well. Don't I have a... Did I toss it? I tossed it. That's okay. There you go. Oh! No, not you, you idiot. Paprika. Alright. There we go. Is there anyone else here? I think I fight you now. I haven't. Okay. I also battle until I drop. That's my relationship with my Pokemon. No, I understand that. I tend to approach things in that kind of way, you know? I tend to, I always call it, obsession-based, motivation, where I do things because I'm obsessed with them for some period of time. You know, until I'm not, and then I no longer pursue it with the same fervor or, like, time commitment, I guess you'd say. Like, not to the same degree as I did before. And, it kind of works for most things, but, you know, there's some things where you need to push through. You need to kind of push past the proverbial honeymoon phase of whatever you're working on, and like, you know, kind of keep on working through that, so. What do we want to do here? I kind of want to get Popo up one more level, because we're probably not going to use him in the ice place, right? Certainly not for wild encounters. Let's dig! Dig! You fool! That's fine. We'll just drop a leech seed. Those horrible, horrible Gen 2 sound effects. And keep on moving. Alright. Yeah. I this is partially tradition now that we're like 20 minutes in the episode or whatever. I want to apologize again for kind of how late and like how sparse I've been. I will... I do want to at least keep, like, 2 episodes a week. Like, the third one was because Vince would usually edit something, but, I definitely don't have enough time to, like... Because, like, I do play a lot of games, but, how do I put this? Like, a lot of the games that I play are things that I don't really record. Like, I don't know, what do I play? I play, like, Picross, like, I guess I could... You know what? I think I will just show that, just because at least then I'll I'll have something to show, right? I don't think it'll be actually I'm not sure if it'll make for good content, but we'll try making an episode, upload it, and it'll probably do like shit because it's not Pokemon, but whatever. It's neither Pokemon nor Yu-Gi-Oh, and actually I should be able to make some time to do some Yu-Gi-Oh this weekend, but I think there should be a yeah, because it's just weird because I spend my time on my desktop playing certain things on my desktop, like, you know, like more graphically intense stuff, or I spend it either coding or, you know, it's running simulations, and so I don't really want to mess with it. And so like it's like kind of frustrating, you know, because like whenever I get those like, oh yeah, I want to play Yu-Gi-Oh now, like I kind of just don't, because like it's just not my. Oh shit, that's right, I forgot Gus did that. That's one of the things that one of the school children, I forget which one he is, but there's one, I think he's one of the kids on the route between Olivine and Ecruteak. If you get his number, he'll tell you shit. Or he's either in that route or like he's in one of the routes around Ecruteak, I think. But that kid tells you stuff like, oh yeah, Gust does damage to you when you're flying. It actually does more. And he tells you like the dig earthquake thing, and like thunder never misses it, right? And all those like cool little interactions that you usually don't get. Yep, still called the Ice Path. This game I would have expected it to be the Fire Path from a Gen 3, right? Isn't that what that's called? Fiery Path, I think. One that leads up to where the hell does it go? It lets you like get through go past the desert, so you don't need to have the go-go goggles. Oh shit, do I remember how this puzzle works? Not really. And then we do that, and then up. Right, there we go. Boom. Shit! Wait. Was I not supposed to do it like that? Oh, I need to get on the other side of it. Okay. I think. Hang on, I swear I'm actually good at these. Okay, wait, hang on. Let me try to get a full view of what's happening here. So, we need to get up there, which is probably not going to happen, so we need to hit that one in the middle, which means that we need to hit that one in the bottom right now. Which means that we need to get on top of you. There we go. Okay. Hey, puzzle solved. I swear I know what I'm doing. Is this the way forward? Yes, it is. Okay, so we want to go grab that item first. Hey there, Jinx. Hey, buddy. Guess I use Swift because I think you're Dark type, right? I should have Steve up front so that he can just kill people. Well, I guess I want Jeremy to get some EXP too. He can get some from the Blackthorn City people, right? That's probably fine. Okay. Alright, Jinx. Whenever you're ready, buddy. Okay, let's just get Steve out. Come on, Steve. I mean, it'll probably take until you're level 40, but I want to see it happen. I want to see what you become. Do you basically just become Scyther, but more related to a Trilobite? Hey, I got HM7. What is this? Is that Waterfall? I never remember. I think that's Waterfall. Yeah, Waterfall. I think I can teach that to, Oh, I can teach it to Steve. Okay. Trying to learn Waterfall. Yeah, get rid of Bubble Beam? think. Wait, okay, so waterfall is a physical attack. I'm like 90% sure. Yeah, okay, so then we can just delete Bubble Beam, that's fine. And he'll do more damage. Hey, good for you, Steve. You learned waterfall. Right, you do have a bigger attack, right? I'm not confusing you with someone else? Yep. Alright, a whole 17 points higher. That's actually quite a lot now that I think about it. Okay, how the hell am I supposed to get out of here? Right over here, up, down, left, and then... Oh boy, yeah, another encounter. I wonder what I'll find today. Maybe a Zubat. Alright, let's test out Waterfall. That's an interesting animation. Not what I would have picked, but... Alright, whatever. Okay, just scratch him in the face. Okay. I should get to go to the delightful Ice Cave soundtrack. I think it's alright. It's definitely far weaker than like the Ruins of Valve theme. I would say, but that's mostly my opinion. Okay, how are we have to go up and around here first, right? To do the boulder puzzle. Hey there, Dugtrio. I kinda wish that I had you, but I have a new friend now. My goodness. Oh, I hate you. Okay. Come on. There we go. Oh god. 36? Nope, not yet. Probably level 40. It'll happen at some point. Is there no way to do this without having to push that one boulder to the left first? Also, this is starting to get very, very tedious. I might just have to... Alright, I think I gotta put on a Super Repel while I figure out this puzzle, just because it's too distracting to keep on dealing with encounters while also trying to think straight. Where are you? Super Repel. Thank you. Okay, so we don't want to push you in. Yep, that's closed off, and that leads down to the bottom area where the boulder puzzle is. And this is where I came from, right? Yeah. Alright, well I guess we do have to push one of the boulders in, which kind of sucks, but whatever. Actually, oh no, wait, we can do this properly because we can get on top of it. I don't know what I was thinking. That is entirely my bad. 1, 2, 3. Careful. Boom, boom, down. Man, I love my, oh god, what's the term for the box puzzle? Like, it's called, like, warehouse worker? In, like, Japanese is the term for it. I cannot remember for the life of me what the term is. What the actual word is. Is it coming? No. I'm only coming up with Kubazan, and that's the dude from... That's one of the 9 trickster gods from from Tomb of Annihilation, if you've ever played that fun D&D, fun in air quotes, D&D adventure. So we're gonna have to push you up. Okay, that's fine. We're good at this sort of thing. Very good at being careful. Right, careful, easy now, boom. Okay, yeah, one more, just because I do not want to deal with the Gouters while I solve puzzles. You know, it'd be like in the middle of like a Professor Layton game, if like, you were suddenly asked, like, it just threw some shit at you. Maybe I should play a Professor Layton game. I mean... Okay, so I can't, I'm not sure if I can play 2 because I don't know how emulators respond to stuff that requires the DS mic. I don't know, I could play the first one, which is alright. Like, it's like the foundation, so you probably want to do it, but... yeah, I don't know. It would be fun, but also, I don't know. I have a certain trepidation about playing puzzle games on this channel because, like, I have very much been on the what I'm going to call receiving end of stupid, where you're watching someone play a puzzle game and you see the answer and you're just screaming it at the screen because the person is just being so stupid, and there's nothing you can do about it because it's all pre-recorded. But it's just horrible to watch. It's just horrible to watch. You have to turn it off for your own sanity. And so from that perspective, I don't want to play a puzzle game. Because I understand how frustrating it is to watch someone play a puzzle game who just does not get it. I don't know. At the same time, though, like it would be pretty fun from my perspective. And I suppose if we recall the fact that I am a selfish prick, then that all checks out. Are we doing this? Oh yeah, because we have to enter through here, right? How do we get up, though? Oh, we have to drop off the ledge, I see. Boom. And then all the way around. I do not know what 44 is. Certainly not in this gen. I think what is it? Oh, rest! Oh, I should have been able to get that. I clearly need to work on my Pokemon's trivia skills. One of these days I will be a trivia master. Know all the random obscure facts about all the ways in which Gen 1 was poorly programmed. Okay. You know what, Jinx? I don't think I like you anymore. Your cry is getting extremely annoying, and you're just spamming ice attacks which don't do much, but like they slow me down and shit. Like, you're just being very annoying, and I want you to stop. No matter how easy it is to kill you with Steve. Alright. Here's the last floor. Or is this the one where you have to walk in and then all the way out? I legit cannot remember. Do you want to go down here? Yeah, we do. Oh boy, an iron! My favorite performance-enhancing drug. Okay. And then we just go around. I think about it. Is there a way to... Oh yeah, you can get back up. I see. I was a little confused there for a second. Okay, so this is the one where you have to walk all the way back out. Yeah, that's fine. I think. It's probably fine. You know what we should do? If we get to Claire and it looks like shit's not working out, I might we might head over to Mount Mortar. Now that we have Waterfall, I think we should be able to should be able to find the Karate King and then grab ourselves a Tyrogue. I don't think I will use it because I already have a water type, a fire type, and a grass type. Even though I think that Hitmontop looks super dope with like the weird leaves and stuff. Well, you know, it'd be nice to have. Nice to just have it with us. Okay, protein, nice. Noise. Noise. Okay, that's the last thing we're picking up. PP up. Alright. Or actually, is that the last thing? I don't think there's much on the first floor. Yeah, because, yeah. Alright. We made it to Blackthorn. Hey there, green hair girl. Wow, you came through the ice path? You must be a real hotshot trainer. Well, I don't like to toot my own horn, but... Quiet Mountain Retreat. Is that what Mahogany is supposed to be? I do kind of like... I don't think that you can see it well right now because it's nighttime, but I kind of like the like sort of snow effect I think that this is kind of going for, and like the snow on the sign is that's really dope. Hey there. Dragonair's cute, but I don't have it. Do you have Dragonair female? Oh, you only want a female one, alright. I don't have one. And if I did, would I give it? Wait, did she say Rhydon or Rhyhorn? If it's a horn, I might. We'll see. We'll see, girl. Where are the move people? They are in Blackthorn, right? Hey, buddy. Aru! Voices in my head! Huh? I'm listening to my oh, okay. Very funny. I do like these new door textures. I think they look nice. Are you the move guy, or are you the... Yeah, okay, you're the move deleter. Okay, so they don't have our move reminder, which is... That's fine, that's how Gen 2 was. Originally. No problems there. And then this is south out of town. Yeah, around 45. Good stuff down there, but... I don't think we'll get to it. Oh shit, it's getting late. I'm not recording this super late because I wouldn't want to keep my neighbors up with my incessant talking about things that don't really matter, except for like those occasional good episodes where I talk about like design or something that's actually kind of interesting. Okay, so got everyone healed. Probably, yeah, we can put away Kramer for now. Yeah, I'm disappointed that that you couldn't catch Oddish. It's a little sad, you know? Alright, Kramer, get in there. Get over here. And we want Bertha. We want our spider tank with us at all times. So I really like the look of spider tanks. And not like the weird ones, but like just like the kind of way that they look when a thing with the anatomy of a spider is like mechanized. You see them in like you know Skyrim and Oblivion with the dwarven spiders. But what was I talking about? But you also kind of see it like, right, there's a spider tank card in Yu-Gi-Oh, which I think kind of looks cool. I think it's called Monster Spider. I think it looks kind of cool. It's a bit edgy, because I don't know, all cards were kind of edgy at that point in Yu-Gi-Oh, but you know what I mean. It's just kind of cool. Dragon Masters all come from the city of Blackthorn. I think that is incorrect, good sir. I am going to be a Dragon Master. Oh, she's waiting for me. Okay. That's a little weird. The blessed user. Oh, she's blessed now. Okay. Well, let me just drop a safety save in case something fucks up in the gym. Remember, the puzzle here is really weird because it's like, yeah, there's like lava all around. And you have to do like the thing you did in Ice Cave, I remember. Ah, well, Steve, are you, Oh my god, dude, you're so close. God, you're so close. But we need to get Jeremy up so he's not useless. Your first battle against dragons. I'll show you how tough they are. Okay, I think you're a cool trainer, right? Yep, cool trainer Paul. That's a good name. Paul. Those are weird names. Alright, do we ever talk to him? I think we just spam Psybeam, right? We fought a lot of Grimers last episode or whenever we were just clearing out the freaking rockets. Alright. So we're happy to just spam shit. Oh, you know, I gotta give this hack credit. Took away some of the poison types, like Grimer, and Venonat, made them into different things. Grimer's now a dragon, so this gym is slightly less ridiculous in only having like either Dragonair or thematically Dragon-y Pokemon like Charmeleon or whatever. I think they were Charmeleon in this gym at least. I Again, it's been forever since I've actually gotten this far in a Gen 2 game. Gyarados. Okay, that's a job for Bertha to just shoot dead. Just kill him. Right? Oh, you look really weird from this angle. It looks like you're aimed the wrong way, actually. Which I guess makes sense. Like, from his original sprite, I think that's the way that the body is shaped, but that's kind of silly. Oh, God. No. Oh, okay, we're fine. But... oh my, that was a big hit. Zappa, 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 zappa. Okay. I guess Earth Power is in the list of moves that was added possibly in the 6.14 update. You can just kill him, right? Just kill him, Bertha. Bertha? Kill him. While I take a sip of my drink. God. It's been hot as fuck, dude. That was the other thing I was gonna mention at the beginning of the episode, and I forgot because because I accidentally killed Suicune and felt really bad about it. What was I? Yeah, it's been hot as fuck. I don't have an air conditioning, and it's been like 90. This like past week. So I've just been having a really bad time. This is part of what exacerbated the research issue, is that there's a lot of coding that needed to be done, and I did not want to sit in the same room as my desktop, because it was just hot as fuck all day. Like, I just, it's like one of those things where you just want to just like lie down and not do anything, because to do so would require motion or sitting next to something hot, and both of those sound terrible. Okay. There's a full email here. Again, I just don't really want to do the go to the Pokemon Center, because that's too much work. Right. I don't want to just kind of move back and forth, especially when I'm just using items in out of combat, rather. Hey there, buddy. I can't allow a nameless trainer past me. Claire would be livid if I did. Hey, I do have a name. It's Amanda. As in a man. And dad. Like how you'd say dad without the D at the end. Well, you look vaguely electric. So I'm gonna assume that you're Dragon Electric. We'll just, wait, do I ever just toxic you? Is this, no, this battle's not gonna last that long. Jeremy might be underleveled, but he's a hard hitter. He's got massive attack stats. See? The toxic would have been a waste of time. Ooh, Twister. That's a fun move. I kind of wish you'd see it more, because, like, it's like one of those nice, like, low-level dragon moves that I think, like, Gyarados learns, amongst others. Although I do not appreciate the flinching. If that could stop, good sir? 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 Oh, God, I'm down to 26. I was gonna kill him! No, I'm not going to kill him. You just get Popo to clean it up, yeah. Well, actually, Rumian's probably the best suited, since you can just kind of... should be able to tank one hit, and then he's fast enough to fuck that Seadra up, right? Right? Seadra's not fast, right? Right? Is he fast? I don't know. I can never tell in the hacks anymore. Especially hacks with designs like these. You know how it is. Okay, beat up Fran, you just lost to a no-name. I got 1776 money, how relevant. I hope you guys had a good 4th of July if you're American. If you're Canadian, this is coming out a week late, but I hope you had a good, I think it's Canada Day is what it's called? I don't know, I'm a stupid American, I don't really know. But I know that you guys have a holiday, I think on the 1st, right? Which is cool. I dig it. Oh my god, you're so close to leveling. Oh, Oh, sorry for the sniffle there. Okay. Okay, so this one's a red, so we want to push this one down first. I don't have strength with me. I'm a goddamn idiot. Can I teach strength anyone? So I just don't have to. I don't want to have to bring bring Kramer with me. Oh, I'm gonna have to bring Kramer. Oh, that's not good. Okay, well, who can Kramer replace? Probably, if Steve does not level up, or evolve, you can probably replace him. He's not going to be too useful. It's not as if we all use Dragon-type Pokemon. Oh yeah? Oh yeah? Did you forget to change his name, or does he actually not use Dragon Pokemon? Nope, he uses Dragons. If I assume that that is a Dragon and not Electric, not just like pure Electric, that is. Well, we can test. Oh my god. That's not good. Okay. Well, let's see. Are you a dragon? Good sir? Yes, you are. Your trainer is fucking lying. Whoopie-doo. Alright, let's shoot him in the face. Yeah, this is not gonna be pretty. Oh hey, it's the same sound effect! That's kinda funny. Well, I guess, yeah, Dragon Pulse is maybe happy, but why do you do this already? That's kinda funny. Alright, Seadra. Yeah, we can get... Let's get Bertha to start shooting people. Right, I feel like Bertha's gonna be a pretty important Pokemon. Because the Steel type is good against a lot of stuff. It's not good against Gyarados. Against Seadra it's like okay, but Seadra might have electric coverage, so it's less good. In my opinion. Or like it's probably less good. Which does mean that we'll have to figure out how to do things. Yeah, he has electric moves, that's fine. But that's still pretty tanky. Even without the type disadvantage. I'm trying to think what other... There's Grimer / Mach. So... Bertha will easily counter those guys. If she does happen to use Minimize, it might be actually more prudent to, if only you have dragons, you stupid bastard! Alright. Well, it looks like I'm gonna have to get Kramer, so I have to go back to the Pokemon Center anyways. Yeah, that's kind of annoying because there's one more trainer before the end. Okay. Alright, let's do this. Let's do this. We got time. I mean, not really. I'm actually I'm quite tired, but I need to get something. I need to get something going, otherwise I'll feel really bad. That I've just blindsided you guys. Alright. And there we go. Okay. So Jeremy is probably still useful, Ermine's still useful, Popo's still useful, Paprika might actually not be useful. Because he only has fire and grass attacks? Oh god, is that what I have to do? Well, let's think. There's Horsey. We could set. Okay, so we can use Paprika to kill Gyarados, I guess. So he's not completely without use. He was pretty fucking useless. We could honestly use either Steve or Paprika to kill Gyarados because they have roughly comparable stats, except for the fact that Venusaur is so much bulkier. So I think we'll bring along Venusaur, ditch Steve for now. Okay. Alright. Pause it. I guess we can use Kramer to switch, right? I guess. It's fine. It's not good, but it's fine. Kramer Kramer. Okay. Alright. This is gonna suck. Okay. We should give the Miracle Seed to Paprika since we think he's going to kill, Gyarados and exactly no one else. And then we need to give the Nevermelt Ice to Bertha for obvious reasons. Popo is fine, Ermien's fine, Jeremy's probably fine. None of them have particularly good attacks. Hey there, Nurse Joy. I think I already healed up, but I'm just gonna do it again. Right now it's like saving multiple times. Good thing to do. This is so strange, like, my body feels so hot, like, my, like, knees, like, everything from, like, the knee down is actually, like, quite cool to touch. And it's not like I'm standing near a, like, I don't have air conditioning or anything, like, I have a ceiling fan, but that's in the other room from where I am right now. So, I don't know, man. Okay, let's go. Let me think for a second. Okay. Okay, so I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna give Bertha some more experience. We're gonna beat up the last trainer, then we're gonna have to head back out. We're gonna buy some items so we don't lose money, too much money when we. Oh God, excuse me. When we lose against Claire, inevitably. And it's not very fun doing it that way, I'm afraid, but we don't have too much choice. Alright, am I gonna have to do this exact same puzzle again? Probably, right? I think gym puzzles usually reset after you do them. A little annoying, but again, it's fine. It takes... Oh God! That was a little scary. Okay, that's that. Oh, there we go. Sorry, headphones are doing... I have these old ass busted headphones. Why didn't I just go down this pathway to clear out the other trainer? I'm quite stupid. Okay. My chance of losing? Not even 1%. Well, you're about to get XCOM, baby. Or Dungeons and Dragons, baby. You're just gonna fail the saving throw. You're gonna fucking roll on that one even though you have a +9. It's gonna suck. I understand that it sucks, but you're just gonna have to live through that. Alright, shoot him in the face. Oh God, delicious, delicious ice cold water. Oh God, yes. Condensation is actually kind of nice. Having like a little... Oh my fucking God. Okay, I could have sworn they used to not all have Dragon Pulse. Okay, there we go. Shoot him in the head, Bertha. So this is the issue, right? Bertha, I think, is quite good against Muk. Because Muk is... Right, he only has like those dragon moves, so it doesn't hit Bertha that hard, but we can just shoot him. On the other hand, minimize. Like, this is just... I've always hated the evasion mechanic. I've never hidden that fact. I think that is fucking stupid. That's odd. Yeah, you lost your 1%. How does that feel? How does that feel, huh? Alright. Boitha. Wait, so do I not need to... Oh, I don't need to push that boulder in. Huh. That's weird. I can just walk over. Okay. That's fine by me. We'll kill this guy. They're full of life and energy. If you're not serious, you won't be able to beat them. Okay, I don't need your idolization of dragons. Especially when you have that. Especially when you have the Hydra on your team. Alright. Shoot him in the head. Ooh, you're tough. I don't like this. I don't like. We should be able to make it to Parish Count 1, though. Yeah, we should kill him before Parish Count 1 and then be fine. Ooh, try attack. That is an extremely fitting move for you to have, now that I think about that. Okay, good job. Good job, developers. You did... you did a good one. We'll spam Aurora Beam. Aurora Beam. Aurora Beam. Okay. Alright then. Good job, Boitha. Let's use Nidoqueen, who gets completely fucked by ice type attacks. I'm supposed to switch for the fucking Parish Count. Okay, alright, Kramer. This is what you're for! Absorb the blows! Alright. Good job, Kramer. Thunder Wave. Nope, too slow. Kramer was comparable enough in level back when his opponents were... Back when he fought the Hitmonchan in Cianwood, but sadly no longer. Alright, Boitha. Alright, I want to see Oko. Just Oko him. You're the same level. Just kill him. Boom. That's what we're talking about. Perfect. Yeah, Bertha's gonna gain a lot. Bertha's gonna be level 40 by the time that this fight with Claire is over. Okay, let's leave. You can't actually go through the holes, right? Because that would drop you in lava. Oh, no. Okay, they just make sure not to drop you in the. At least I don't know. I don't. Right, like logically that can't be lava, right? Because Pokemon is an extremely hyper-realistic setting, and so there's no way that you would be able to survive with lava placed that close to your body for such a prolonged period of time. Really, is the issue. We'll buy 6 Ultra Balls because I think I have 4 lying around. Oops. Some more full heals. And we'll grab a couple Hyper Potions. This is mostly just for a Victory Road is going to be a pain in the ass, right? We probably have to spend a lot of healing items if I never want to go outside, which is, I think, what I want to do, right? Don't want to have to head back to the Pokemon Center, because that would just, one, be really time-consuming, and also really lame. Right, it's Victory Road. The whole point is that it's supposed to be hard to get through. Damn. Oops. Alright, boys. Let's do this. I have no idea what she's gonna open with, so I'm just gonna start with Bertha as a pretty safe bet. Obviously don't expect to win this round of it. That's okay. Oh, thank God! It's all there. Okay, so yeah. Actually, in order to save myself some work, I'm gonna do the last part of the boulder puzzle then, just so I don't have to go up and down and up and down in future attempts. Alrighty then. Oh wait, that means... Oh, I don't have to bring Kramer. Oh my God. That's so good. Okay, well... Why is that there? That's not where that's supposed to be. Oh well, okay, fine. Alright, I thought something different would happen. What happens if I can't drop the other one down there. Yeah, okay. Can't drop any of the other barrels? Boulders, okay. Alright, well let's do this as a test run, see what she's got. World's best Dragon Master. I can hold my own against even the Pokemon League's Elite Four. You still want to take me on? Fine, let's do it. As a gym leader, I will use my full power against any opponent. Okay then, Claire. Let's do this. Yes, Claire. Also, going for the cloak with the very, what do you call that? High cut? Low cut? Very short dress. In true Pokemon fashion, I suppose. Alright, let's shoot him in the face. Alright, that feels good. Just send out Bertha, get a free kill on her first Pokemon. That's good shit. Okay. Okay, Gyarados. We can't switch for obvious reasons. For honor reasons, rather. Oh my god, you're level 40. Okay. Deploy the Kramer. Bloop, 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 bloop. Bloop, 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 bloop. Okay, alright. Alright, you were valiant, buddy. Very valiant. Alright. Come on, Paprika. Alright, let's see how effective you are. Wazerleaf! Why are you not using Earth Power? I'm like 90% sure that would be more effective. Whatever. He's gonna be stupid. I'll let him be stupid. That was not a lot of damage. Oh, that was not enough damage. Oh god. You outspeed Paprika. Okay, wait. I need to check speeds just to make sure. If you outspeed Paprika, you probably outspeed Bertha, right? Stats. 70. Stats. 65. Okay, as expected. I think Paprika's dead. Ripperino. And I can't send out Bertha because I need him against the other stuff. Against the other guys. If I had Steve now, that would be pretty useful. I think I'll actually deploy Ermion. You know, I think Gyarados, maybe that's the Pokemon, we switch to like Toxic, or maybe Popo, like Leech Seeds him. Could see both of those working pretty well. Let's drop a Shadow Ball. Bloop. Okay, and then Nightshade should be enough. Oh god, you're gonna kill him too, aren't you? Ooh, nope. Okay, no kill. Good. There's the Nightshade. Okay. Okay, we're doing fine. We're doing fine. No, this actually probably... I don't think that in Gen 2, enemy Pokemon can have... Like, I might just be making this up. But it seems reasonable to me that in Gen 2, Pokemon cannot have IV or EVs assigned to them, like they are in later gens. And in things like Gen 3 ROM hacks, I think. That's a pretty common thing to do. So, I feel fairly confident in saying that because I have EVs and he doesn't, the level difference isn't too bad. That being said, this Lapras is probably going to fuck my shit up. Well, there goes Ermion. I think, is it time for... is it time for Popo Stall? Oh, it might be time for Popo Stall. Let me try to... Have you ever tried? No, I don't Toxic him, I just... It's time to Popo Stall. Leech Seed! Alright, boys. Well, that's not good. Okay. I can play chicken with him all day, that's perfectly fine. Alright. You're at 2. I'm at 2. I'm about to be at 1 after this turn. And then I'm going to get the hell out of here. I wonder if she'll switch too. Is the AI advanced enough to know to switch when you perish song like that? Like, for normal trainers, I would assume not. because that's not what we saw with the earlier thing, but... Hey, maybe this one? I don't know. Switch into Bertha, because she has the best chance of surviving a hit. Hey, you also withdrew Lapras. Ooh, so that's what Kingdra looks like. Okay. We can Aurora Beam you. Oh my god, you're using Leer at 37. Admittedly, I'm using Ember at 35, so I have no position to stand on. But... okay. Good stuff. Good stuff. Sorry, my voice is a little too tired to do my actual Mario voice. It's not taxing, but it's just like I have to keep stuff sustained and high, you know, and like that's annoying and kind of hard. Muck. Alright, Bertha is just gonna fuck him up. Alright. We've reached the end game of our little battle here, and we should be able to... Right, Bertha should... question mark? Be able to deal with Muck. Admittedly, he minimized, so my confidence is... This is how it fucking happens, I swear to God. This is always how it happens. Admittedly, I have a lot of chances to miss, cause he does so little damage to me. Yeah. Oh, I didn't think we were gonna first try that, especially down a party member, but yeah, maybe it's the Eevee thing. Maybe my team has finally gotten good. Right. We had to try so many times against Chuck. and so many times against Bugsy, but right now, we at this point in time, we have gotten good. And so everything's okay. Alright, Lapras, do whatever the hell you want. Or not, I can just shoot you. It's also fine. Yeah, you're slower than I thought. Maybe Bertha's faster. Should check the stats. Alright, Bertha grew to level 38. Alright, buddy. Alright, get wrecked, Claire. I was using fucking Kraber and you still got your ass kicked. I lost. I don't believe it. There must be some mistake. No, there's no mistake, Claire. You and your weird cape dress thing just lost. You're not ready for the Pokemon League. I know. You should take the Dragon User Challenge. Behind this gym is a place called Dragon's Den. There's a small shrine at its center. Go there. If you can prove that you've lost your lazy ideals, you know nothing about me. I will recognize you as a trainer worthy of a gym badge. Wow, you're just... What's the matter? Is it too much to expect? You really are a little brat, aren't you? Now I understand why so much of the internet wants you disciplined. Which I mean, like, I remember her throwing a bit of a hissy fit last time I fought her, but I don't remember her being like, "What's the matter? Can't do it? Like, is that too much for you?" Like, come on. I probably need Whirlpool, now that I think about it. Okay. So let me, who can I give Whirlpool? I can probably give it to Kramer, right? What are Kramer's moves? It's Surf, Cut, Strength. No, never mind, because I would like to keep Kramer around for the Thunder Wave. Okay, you know what I can probably do? Deposit. Send Kramer down. Grab, oh no. I think I have a Tentacool in here, so there should be a... I should be able to just grab him, teach him all the necessary moves. At least some of them. Yeah, Gary, what's up, buddy? Alright, what can you learn? What HMs can you learn? Oops. Obviously, we need to teach you Surf. Alright. Let's get a move on. You have Flash Cannon, that's weird. Man, I guess they just gave everyone fucking god movesets. Since the last update. It's like, I'm not sure if I agree with that. I think part of the charm, this is total like rose-tinted glasses, but I think part of the charm of Gen 2 is that, of like Gen 2 and Gen 1 too, Gen 1 as well. Like, there is a very real chance. Hey Dana, do you have a stone for me or not? No. Okay, no stone. That's too bad. Part of the charm is that you could still be using tackle at level 40, and I think that's kind of like, I don't know, something cozy about not having like all these big flashy moves and just using tackle and leer, and I'm still using flamethrower, you know, because flamethrower is really good, but you kind of see what I'm saying, right? Like, also, holy shit, Bertha leveled up like 4 times in that gym. Okay, let's get Jeremy out? Guess that's fine. Alright. Surf. Hey there, buddy. If Claire allows it, her grandfather, our master, will also. You may enter. I do not remember there being trainers. I do not remember there being trainers in Dragon's Den. Although that's probably accurate. That's probably pretty reasonable. It is not in my brain right now. That is what exists in Dragon's Den. Oh man. I also loved how because of how redesigns work. The Pokemon with dragon in its name is not dragon type. It is instead, I would assume, poison type? Maybe fighting? But I think it's poison because that looks like a stinger to me. Alright, Jeremy. This is up to you, buddy. If you want to just take the 25% out, then you can take the 25% out. Okay, that's also fine too. That's also perfectly acceptable. Okay. Good job, buddy. Strong. Yeah. Shrine is home to the master of our dragon user clan. You're not just allowed to go in. Oh man, I'm starting to remember how shitty this music is. This is not. Don't get me wrong. I like my I like my out there stuff every now and then. But generally speaking, I like my stuff to at least, I don't know, like I like there to be a sort of logic. Okay, with respect to like the harmony, like this just seems to be dissonant for, like, you know, it's like the difference between playing a half step, like, you know, just like a minor second, just like, you know, sustained or whatever, for the sake of having a minor second sustained or whatever, versus adding in like a sexy flat 9 onto your dominant 7 or something, right? Or like onto your minor 7 or whatever, right? Like those are different operations, I would argue. One I think just sounds super tight, and the other is like whatever. I think there's actually places where it makes sense, but like usually not when you're just going like, you use it like if you use it a lot in kind of like a I don't know how to describe it, like things kind of like, you know, like throat singy things where it's a lot about the overtones and whatnot, you know, and like that sort of like experience, and like so like you're like having these like half step like motions and stuff like that, because it's because you're noticing like as you move in and out of like the harmonics of like the space or like the other singers or whatever like sort of thing you've set up to like kind of work against. Or I think another good example is like John Tavener, for example. A lot of his music, the old one, not the new one, a lot of his stuff, right, because it's so heavily based in things like in very basic patterns, just like a canon or like, you know, inversion or palindrome lines and stuff like that. It like when he gets to the minor and the major seconds and like the dissonances in his lines, like it just feels right. It just feels so good, because you just have like the, I don't even know how you describe it, like these just motions like back and forth that just so good. It just feels nice. Because like I don't know, I think the point I'm trying to get at is that both of those are things with intention. Nothing seems intentional about where the dissonances are in here. I think actually a good example within this game, even for God's sake, within its own soundtrack, is the Runes of Elf theme. You know, it plays in the Runes of Elf, and I think in the Underground of Goldenrod, the other place. I think that's a great example of using certain dissonances because like one, it's already working off this kind of weird like what do you call it? Actually, what do you call it? It's a like this kind of like sort of actually, I'm trying to like hear it in my head now and identify like what mode or whatever I would describe it. You know, it's kind of got this like weird like whole tony sort of vibe because it has like that augmented chord in the background and stuff. And so when that one also has dissonances, it feels kind of weird, but that's because the piece is supposed to feel weird, if that makes sense, right? Like here, I don't think the Dragon's Den is supposed to feel like just like weird, and like I think it's also because outside of those dissonances, it's an extremely normal, like pretty standard like harmony and rhythm, and like the melody is pretty simple, and it has just like the thing in the bass, and so like, you know, it feels like they just added in the random like dissonance. Like it just sounds like the it sounds like is that the virtual players of this piece are just like fucking up. They just fuck up every single skip in the goddamn piece. And like that's not good. You don't want things to sound like that. You want things to sound intentional. Meanie, hey, you're the one who incited me. We'll tell on you. Master will be angry with you. Because I carried the battle lance. Oh, you tiny children have fought lance before. Well, I guess this is probably humored the kids more than once. You know. Oh, okay, I can. Or that was not his voice, but it's his voice now. Like, oh, okay, I can humor the small children by, you know, losing to them at Pokemon, or at least, you know, pretending to train with them, because that's what celebrities like me do. You know, it's like the ooh, we can get a Dratini. I'll pick one up. I see no reason why not to, except for the fact that I am possibly just straight up incapable of doing it unless I poison him. Which I guess I'll do, why not? We beat Claire in, you know, like 3 less tries than I thought it would take, so I can't poison you. I'm God damn it! Oh, Henry, you stupid asshole! Okay, and you fled. Okay, never mind. Forget I said anything. All right. Oh god. Let's hear this gross sound. I have not been here in Gen 2 in a long time, so I was like, oh wow, the snake dragon stuff actually looks really cool, and like, so does lighting. Good to see you here. No need to explain why you came. Claire sent you here, didn't she? That girl is a handful. You're telling me. I am sorry, but I must test you. Not to worry, you're only to answer only a few questions. Ready? What are Pokemon to you? Pal? They're my friend. I'm not sure what the difference between pal and friend is, but they're my friend. Oh, I understand. What helps you to win battles? Strategy, actually. I'm a very good strategic thinker. Oh, I understand. What kind of trainer do you wish to battle? I don't care. You can find anyone. Like, the weak people kind of suck, but you know, it's fun to play them sometimes, you know, kind of get them into the game. Oh, I understand. What is most important for raising Pokemon? Violence. No, it's love. Strong Pokemon. Weak Pokemon. Which is more important? Both. The strong Pokemon are important because when you beat them with the weak Pokemon, the other trainer feels really bad. And you feel super happy, so both are important. You care deeply for Pokemon. Very commendable. That conviction is what is important. Amanda, don't lose that belief. It will see you through at the Pokemon League. Oh yes, this is Claire's theme. It's a good theme. So how did it go? I guess there's no point in asking. You did fail, right? What? You passed? That can't be! You're lying! Oh my god, this is way more dramatic than I remember. Even I haven't. It's so funny. It's very obvious what the master is looking for, you idiot. Oh, whatever. Even I haven't been approved. Alright, Claire. Claire! This child is impeccable in skill and in spirit, way better than you are. I bet this is doing wonders for your inferiority complex. Admit defeat and confer the Rising Badge. Must I inform Lance of this? God, man, jeez. I feel so bad for Claire. I understand. Here, this is the Rising Badge. Hurry up, take it! Oh man, you're really a fucking tsundere now. Thank you. Rising Badge will enable your Pokemon to use the move for climbing waterfalls. Also, all Pokemon will recognize you as a trainer and obey your every command without question. That's a little weird. Claire, reflect upon what it is that you lack and this child has. A healthy psyche. Oh, poor Claire. I really feel bad for her. Like, because there's clearly... Wait! Hang on, I'll get to my thoughts in just a moment. I'm sorry about this. Here, take this as my apology. Ooh, 24. What is that? Is that T-Bolt? Oh, that contains Dragon Breath. Oh, 20... Wait, I thought 24 was Thunderbolt. Wait, what? Okay, whatever. No, it doesn't have anything to do with my breath. Oh man, our character's a dick. If you don't want it, you don't have to take it. What's the matter? Aren't you going to go on to the Pokemon League? Do you know how to get there? From here, go to New Barktown, then surf east to the Pokemon League. The route there is very tough. Don't you dare lose at the Pokemon League. If you do, I'll feel even worse about having lost to you. Give it everything you've got. Oh, Claire. Oh, Claire. So like I was saying, I really feel bad for her. Because there's very clearly an inferiority complex thing going on with her and Lance. Like, I forget if they're brother, sister, or if they're like cousins or some shit. I think it's cousins. If I remember correctly. But like, just like, again, this might just be me projecting, but how I interpret Claire and like all her outbursts and stuff. It's like she's very self-conscious about being compared to Lance and like just like all that shit. and it, like it's rough. I'm not gonna deny that whatsoever. It can be really rough having a super successful like close family member against which like you end up like comparing yourself because God, this is horrible because you know like this is clearly like in reference to like you know that sort of like, oh, this is the clan of dragon trainers, and right, like everyone in the village is a dragon trainer. We all dragon tribe, right? Like that's a kind of like a not archetypical, but like that's a relatively common thing to see in like especially in Japanese media, right? Because you see, you know, like, oh yeah, it's like the ninja clan, right? Like, you know, we're all ninjas, like we all do ninja stuff and stuff like that. And so this is a dragon clan, and they all do dragon stuff. And so Claire feels like she needs to have to live up to it, but then she can't handle defeat because she can't, in her mind, like, you know, she can't lose. I don't know. I think I might be projecting here, but like, I just feel so bad whenever I beat up Claire, because it's like this is not healthy for her. Like I'm not like by beating her ass, I have not actually made her reflect on what makes her a better trainer or whatever. Anything. Hey, Professor Ohm, what's up? I have something here for you. Could you swing by my lab? Yeah, sure, Professor. Like, you know, that's like like being torn down over and over again can be what pushes someone to just accept like who they are and not care about comparisons and rating themselves and stuff like that. Oh, this is just a Pokemon thing. Okay. But however, that is generally not the best option in my opinion, because it can start to get quite self-destructive quite quickly, you know, because a lot of the time people will just get more and more frustrated that they can't win, instead of just being okay with the fact that they're inferior or whatever, or you know, or realizing that they are in fact not inferior, because it's very hard to, right, like when you use words like better or worse or inferior or superior, right, those have specific meanings, right, in mathematics, right? If a number is greater than another number, right, that has a very specific meaning. However, you cannot compare like a multi-dimensional thing, right? You can't compare like a set of two numbers with another set of two numbers. You can by reducing that set of two numbers to a single number, right? So like, you know, if you think of like a two-dimensional vector, right? And the hell am I? Okay, I gotta finish this rant about why it's very difficult to compare people, nations, and other things like that, right? Because you can't, like, let's suppose that you have like a vector, right, which is a sort of like you can think of it as a length and a direction in 2 dimensions, right? Just like on a piece of paper. You can decompose that into like how far left or right you've moved and how far up and down you moved, and that's what you call like, that's what I don't remember what the actual term is, but like you can call that like an orthogonal, like orthonormal decomposition, right? The terminology aside, point is that that's 2 numbers. You have a left-right component and an up-down component. So instead to compare if one set of numbers is greater than another set of numbers, what you could do is you could take the length, right? You know, right? You can find the length of that vector by either measuring it, you know, by hand, or if you know the left, right, and up-down components, you can use the Pythagorean theorem, right? Construct a right triangle, then a squared plus b squared equals c squared. But the point is that that is still one number. You're still just comparing one number to another singular number, and I am not, I'm not like a king on like measure theory or anything like that. I haven't gotten a whole lot into it, although I hope to in the future. I hope, God, I'm able to take a nice like EE class on measure theory, like for for measuring the size of signals and of systems and stuff like that. All that aside, the point is that it's people, even assuming that you're able to quantify things, which is already very, very hard, are going to inhabit super high dimensional, like, you know, like 90, 100, maybe even in the hundreds or thousands of dimensions, like 1,000-dimensional space in order to actually describe it, right? Because you need a number to describe their height, you need a number to describe their weight, you need a number to somehow describe all the facets of the personality. Maybe that's too much, so then you make a whole bunch of numbers like, oh, this is this person's aggressiveness, this is their compassion, this is their ability to forgive. And like, suddenly you get a lot of numbers, and then how do you compare that, right? You can't just use Pythagorean theorem, because that might not be the best way. Maybe you need to weight some things more or less, and then it's just complete headache. It's not a problem that's worth anyone's time, because it takes way too much. So, the point of that is that Claire needs to stop comparing herself to Lance, if that is what she is doing. She might just be annoying, in which case she needs to just, one, get any bit of smartness so that she can just pass the fucking test. It's not that hard, just say that you love the power of friendship. Two, she needs to fix her shitty attitude. Actually, I'm kind of curious, what does she say if I go back to her and I haven't beat the league yet? She's gonna be like, yeah, I don't... She's still gonna be pissy on me or not? Well, let's check. And then we'll close off this episode. My voice is tired. And it's getting late, and it's fucking hot out still. The sun's been down for a while, and it's still like in the 80s. I hate it. Hey there, Claire. What's up, girl? What's the matter? Aren't you headed to the Pokemon League? Don't you know where it is? Okay, so she's gonna give me directions. Don't you dare lose at the Pokemon League. Yeah, I don't know. God, there's also... Man, she is really trying to be a tsundere there. Like, I hate to bust out my Weebinese so casually like that, but... Like... Oh my god. Oh, Claire. Oh, well, I'm sure Claire will get herself sorted out at some point, and then... Hey, she'll be in a better place. Less annoying and childish. Alright, so let's call it enough here. How long have we been doing? Hour and a half? Yeah, okay, that's pretty good. That's good enough. For now, I'll try to... so this is going up on a day, and I will try to have something up on the next day. So we're still keeping up, like, 2 videos a week. In general, I think I don't really want to upload stuff on the weekend, because the weekend is usually when I record things, but, I mean, today it isn't, so, since I'm recording this, like, the night before. So, in any case, thank you guys so much for watching, and, yeah, see you in the next episode, whatever, bye.